welcome to another episode of Impeccable. This week's episode is going to be an avocado pesto pasta. Alright, let's get started. We'll start with our ingredients. So you're just going to need a box of whatever pasta you want. And then you're going to need some avocados. I have 1.5 avocados I will be using. Garlic, lemon juice, some red pepper flakes, some salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, which is really just like a cheese substitute, I suppose. Normally pesto would be with basil. My grocery store was all out of basil, so I'm going to do a kale pesto. And I promise it'll be just as good. And then a blender. So to start, I'm just going to boil a pot of water and cook my noodles. So my water is boiling on the stove. Put my noodles aside. I'm just going to start adding everything to the blender. I'm just going to scoop out the inside of my avocados, toss that in the blender. Alright, so I've added all my avocado to the blender. Next I'm going to add like 5 cloves of garlic, some lemon juice, some salt, a little bit of pepper, red pepper flakes. I'm going to add my nutritional yeast. Last, I'm going to cut up some of the kale. So fun story. One time I got kale, and I was taking it apart and cutting it and washing it, and I found a whole entire, like, dead bird feather inside of my kale. I'm still traumatized by it. So I'm just gonna take my kale and rip it right off the stem. What is this called? Like de-stemming? Alright, so I have 2 little naked kale stems. And then as always, just massage your kale. I'm just going to throw all of this kale into my blender. Now you can blend it like this, and then if there's not enough liquid in it, you can always just add a little bit of water to thin it out. But I'm going to go blend this, and then I'll be right back. My avocado kale pesto is looking pretty incredible. So I'm just going to set that aside until my noodles are done boiling. Then we'll mix it all together. So my noodles are done cooking. I'm just going to strain them. Alright, I'm just going to add the noodles to a pan and then just scoop out my pesto. Put that on it and then just mix all of that together. I wasn't joking when I said this recipe was really easy because what has it been? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? The amount of time this recipe takes to make is how long it takes to boil the noodles. I just remembered that I have dry basil, so I'm going to sprinkle some of that on here. That was kind of a lot. I'm just going to scoop a little bit of this out into my bowl. This smells like a perfect avocado pesto pasta. Look at that. Beautiful. Couldn't get better. Let's see how it tastes. It's got a lot of flavors going on. You can taste the garlic. The avocado gives this a beautiful creaminess. This really is a nice, light pasta. I feel like this is the perfect like spring, summer, or fall dish. I could stuff my face with this all day. This has concluded my avocado kale pesto pasta recipe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've ever made a pesto pasta, please comment down below and let me know how you made yours. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out this video above my head to the right. I'll see you guys next week.